So hi Cancer and welcome to your June 2017 general love reading. This is for you and a significant other. I do my singles separately. They're already on my channel, so if you look you'll find it. So Cancer, these cards represent you. These are your significant other. This is the outcome you both share, and this is your additional guidance, which you got the Star card. So the Star card's about faith, okay? It's about light at the end of a tunnel. And you have got quite a couple of challenging cards, Cancer, so I think I'll keep coming back to the Star card if you don't mind. Because you, regarding your relationship, is the Ace of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords emotionally. So I don't know, some Cancerians have been through the mill regarding their relationship, because your partner is coming across as a devil. And then the Star card again. So the Star cards appear twice, which is hugely significant. You know, the Star card's the most hopeful of all the majors, that a new phase and a new dawn is about to come. It's about light at the end of a tunnel, being willing to be vulnerable, to trust intimacy, to trust being seen, okay? But there might be a bit of backwards and forwards motions this month, Cancer, and I don't know if your partner has potentially got some issues going on, because they're coming across as a Devil card. Okay, so the Devil card has got so many meanings, okay? But there could be something a bit imbalanced in this situation. I've got no idea what it is, guys. But they're viewing this relationship through this eye, so there could be a bit of, you know, codependency, a little bit of negativity. Your partner could be trapped in a situation they don't want to be in. That could be anything from quite too much drink, too much alcohol, sort of anything really. It's whatever takes balance from a person's soul, okay? And that is how your partner's coming across. Now you're coming across as the Ace of Pentacles, which is a really different energy, because there's an awful lot of hope here, that you're hoping for a new beginning, a new start, a whole new pattern to emerge within your relationship, Cancer. So this is maybe where your energy is going. So I don't know, maybe for some Cancers you're so focused on work. I remember your general reading for the month had a very strong practical element to it, okay? So maybe you're so focused on work that your partner isn't that happy, and they're sort of feeling quite left out and quite abandoned and not that happy, guys. I don't know. But emotionally, you're about to move into the Ten of Swords. So the Ten of Swords is the ending of a very difficult period and a very difficult passage, and it could be anything. It could be the end of a tough work environment, the end of a tough set of circumstances. But emotionally, Cancer, you're pretty exhausted. And I think you've been exhausted, particularly if you've been helping your partner deal with this energy, or you've been working with it. I know this reading's for someone, okay? It might be one of these readings that are only for, it's only for one or two people watching, okay, guys? We have to be generous when that happens. So you get to this really exhausted state, Cancer, okay? And then your partner moves from the Devil to the Star card. So whatever they've got going on, they're going to sort it out. That's pretty much guaranteed, guys. Because emotionally they're moving to the Star card, and right next to it is the other Star card, and I'm sure that's significant, that your partner's pulled this card twice. Which would be, as I say, the Star card is light after a difficult period. So there's maybe been some, maybe your partner's had to go through some experiences that have turned the world upside down. It's made you absolutely exhausted, Cancer. But by the looks of it, your partner's going to resolve their issues. You end in the Nine of Discs and then the Fool card. So the Nine of Discs is a bit of a solitary relationship card, okay? So this is the really self-sufficient card. So maybe you and your partner are spending time more on your own, okay? Just enjoying being. I love this card. This is probably one of my favourite minors because it's such a peaceful card. It's about enjoying nature, just enjoying the really simple things in life. That might be together or it might be separately. I have no idea, because your outcome card is the Fool. Now the Fool card showing up in a relationship reading, particularly after this reading, is hugely significant, guys, because this is a 0. This is going back to the new beginning, the karmic new beginning, because a lot of issues have been worked through. Okay, so my advice, if any Cancers are having a difficult relationship time, be patient, because it's hugely, this is a huge sign that things are going to be okay, that you're going back to the original bond that you've had together. Okay, so that, as I say, this is a 0, which means it's a new beginning for the relationship. Okay, so there's no death here. I'm a little bit concerned about you emotionally, Cancer. You look pretty tired and pretty exhausted, okay? But by the time you move into the Nine of Discs, you're no longer tired. You're much more at peace and in a much more stable position, okay? And enjoying. That Nine of Discs is someone who just enjoys being alive. Doesn't need loads of props or loads of stimuli to keep them happy. They're happy with the small things in life. That's how I do that card. It's very peaceful. And as I say, the Fool is basically a new beginning. So I have no idea what's going on here. I think there's a lot of hope for a new beginning for you, Cancer, with this Ace, okay? But maybe your partner's got some issues to work through. Sometimes that Devil can just be coping with lower emotions, and I don't like that word, lower emotions, but quite dense vibrations like jealousy, envy, I don't know, something that makes them feel trapped. And whatever it is it's emotionally draining for you. But by the looks of things, your partner's going to work through whatever issues are going on. And maybe you have to allow yourself to be exhausted. Maybe you have to move to this Ten of Swords. The Ten of Swords is just that feeling of, oh my gosh, I'm out of here. Sometimes it can mean that. It can mean until you resolve your issues, it's a no. It's almost like a boundary mark. Maybe some Cancers have to do that. I've got no idea. Until their partner sorts whatever this Devil energy is about. Maybe you do have to emotionally draw the line a little bit and say, no, I'm absolutely beat and I'm absolutely exhausted, and there has to be a bit of change going on around this situation. I don't know. I'd absolutely love to know. And there'll be some Cancers that this is ringing true for, because the tarot always works that way. Okay, the cards never lie. And if it is for you, please let me know, because it sort of helps me. Cancer, there's an awful lot of hope in this reading. Okay, so don't give up. If you have to shut the door because you're exhausted for a while and say, oh my gosh, not one more inch until you sort out what this devil's about, then that's okay, because they're going to, and they're going to sort it out well because the fool's the outcome. Okay, I hope this helped in any way, guys, and I wish you well. Bye.